Hello, welcome or welcome back. Today we're taking a look at your person's late night thoughts about you. We have 4 groups. You can choose based on the thumbnail images or the stickers we have here. Group 1 says October 10. Group 2 says thank you. Group 3 says love you. And group 4 is a bag with sunglasses. I'll give you more time to choose. Welcome, group 1. Let's see a person's late night thoughts of you. We've got emotional storm, fantasy, thinking, missing you, craving, desiring, divine masculine, yang masculine energy. Okay. We've got petty, immature, small-minded, insignificant, drama. We also have slay, succeeding, on point and killing it, dominating the competition. All right. So this person is fantasizing about you. They're missing you. They do feel emotionally unstable late at night. They could have a strong masculine energy. They do feel like you're unique, you're special. No one compares to you. So you're currently beating the competition and succeeding in life. There could have been some petty drama here. Let's clarify. We've got the 2 of Pentacles, King of Wands, 8 of Swords. All right, this person, all right, we have the 7 of Swords also. I do feel like they could be a bit immature. It does say small-minded, and the 8 of Swords does indicate someone who feels limited. Okay. They could be a bit uncertain. They're not fully stepping into their power here. With the King of Wands, this is someone who is confident, charismatic, and the 8 of Swords shows that they're limiting themselves. So they could struggle with immaturity, feeling small and insignificant, possibly. Like there's this victim energy. They could play around with that. Like one minute they feel confident, the next they're limiting themselves. They have negative thoughts, doubts. All right, so yeah, there could be some petty behavior. Like they miss you and they don't show it. Okay, they play games. They act like they don't care. Okay. Emotional storm. Knight of Cups. The Lovers. I have to cover the Lovers. Gemini could be significant. Death, Scorpio. All right, this could be someone you were once with. You were in a committed relationship and things ended. I do feel like they're changing. There's a transformation happening. They do feel the need to come forward. So for some, they could be coming back around, and for others, they're changing so they can like approach you. They can make their fantasies come true. We've got the 8 of Swords at the bottom here. So there's that limitation again. They hold back at times, and I see that could be ending, changing. All right, so let's see what else we get. I do want to see what their fantasy is. I'm sure you should be like curious too. So let's see what their fantasy is late at night. We've got Temperance, 7 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. The Emperor, Aries could be significant. They have a lot of fantasies here. They could actually dream of you. With Temperance, It feels like this person has invested a lot of time in like thinking of you. Maybe they've like wanted you for a long time. There's this yearning energy. Okay. So it's like when they miss you really badly, they fantasize. They have many fantasies. Yeah, they fantasize about approaching you, being romantic. And then here comes the Eight of Swords again, where they feel like it's not possible. Okay. Okay. They really do want to like come towards you. They fantasize about rushing towards you, confessing, speaking their mind, being assertive. But they could struggle with feeling like they've lost their chance and you're gone. Okay. Now let's step into their late night thoughts. The Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. King of Wands. The Star. Aquarius could be significant, along with the fire signs. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so this person does want things to change, to work in their favor. They have high hopes. You do inspire them. I see that their goal is to have a stable commitment, to create a legacy. Okay, so the 10 of Pentacles is a family card. It also ties in with wealth. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing structure and stability. Like this person wants to build. However, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this can represent laziness, a lack of effort. Okay. I'm hearing sloppy work. All right, let's see. So I'm hearing procrastination. So this person could procrastinate. They fantasize about you, but there's not much thought into creating a plan to make this a reality. The Eight of Swords again. So yeah, this person is overthinking, doubting. Queen of Cups, water signs could be significant. Six of Swords reverse. So they can't move on, they feel stuck. Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Okay. So this person could struggle with emotional intelligence. Okay. They're not managing their emotions well, which is why we have emotional storm here. They could be quite reactive or dramatic or over emotional. Late at night, they feel very unstable. Okay. I see like a small gesture here. I see that they really do want to try, but they're constantly battling themselves, like they limit themselves. So it's really like a back and forth game that they're playing late at night. They think of what they can do, how you two can work together, how could you like build a future. But they don't take action. They uh, dwell in like negative thoughts that cause them to be overly emotional. Okay, so they feel stuck craving you. Yeah, so this feels like someone who is most likely small minded or a bit immature, but they view you highly. Okay, for some you may like work with them or be a part of the same hobby, class. Okay, like you may share a hobby. So let's see, what can we get here? Ooh. 10 of Cups. It's like they don't believe their dreams are possible. Death. Especially if this is an ex. Right? So death can represent that ending. Scorpio again. But the 10 of Cups here is like they're very limited. Like they feel like it's a fairy tale to have like happiness, a family, or the thought of you forgiving them or giving them a chance is just unrealistic. So I feel like that's their limitation. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it can talk about cycles, fated connections. I feel like they're not opening up to the possibilities here because the wheel talks about things changing without even knowing how it can change. So it's very like mystical. Okay, so yeah, I don't know why the word mystical comes to mind, but it's like you don't know how exactly it's gonna happen, but uh, the wheel, it's that energy of changes without having to do much here, just your belief, basically. Believe that things will work out, that things will work in your favor. Yeah. So I see that they could cause a bit of delays here with their happiness, like they're not allowing themselves to be happy or uh, think of this as an actual possibility. They just fantasize late at night. They do feel like there are nudges that they do get to do something, but it feels like they ignore it, or again, it's like they're downplaying the possibility of having happiness here with you, right? So their fantasies are giving them good feelings, like good energy that they can use to like motivate them, make them feel like better and worthy. Like these fantasies can help them, right? These positive outcomes that they daydream about, fantasize about, they can use that to their advantage. It can inspire them to take action. But again, there's that limitation. Okay. Let's see what else we get. Acceptance, stalking. So late at night, they're stalking you. Desire. They have a strong desire. And comparison. I did mention that no one compares to you, like you beat the competition. So it says comparison, competition, not good enough self-esteem, copycat. So they feel like you are different, okay? No one compares to you. You beat the competition. So yeah, especially when they are like looking at you, your pictures, social media, they see how unique you are, you're special, okay? So with acceptance, I feel like this is that energy again with the Wheel of Fortune, like believing things can work out, just accepting that you can make your dreams a reality. That's like their blockage that they need to work on, like acceptance, accept that this can be possible, have faith in your dreams, okay? Because they are stuck on you. Let's see what messages come through group 1. I'm trying to figure out what to say to you. Don't leave me. Negative thinking. So there's the 8 of Swords again. where they feel limited. I don't feel good enough for you. So again, they put you on a pedestal, which also means that they feel unworthy of you, like you're above them. Okay. I'm facing my fears. New mindset needed. So yeah, they need to shift their mindset to have this transformation, to stop being small-minded or immature, open up to the possibilities. And I feel like fantasizing is kind of like the first step to think about how things could be different. Like it all starts in the mind, your imagination. You've got stop chasing. So maybe you stop chasing them. Okay. So there could have been a chaser here. Yeah, this person does feel inspired to overcome their fears, but they have to shift their thinking. I see them trying to like find the words to say late at night when they do feel that urge to contact you. They could type messages and delete them because of that hesitation, that doubt, that kind of like interrupts their process. All right. They feel like you're upgrading and you could like find someone else. They don't want you to leave them. Okay. Let's get names and initials. We've got G, V, A, the name Gavin, I, Q, X, W, M, Y, F, Z, N, E, U, D, the name Aiden, Ian, I-A-N, S-T, I see Annie, J, Europe could be significant. Okay. Wyatt, W-Y-A-T-T, I think that's how you spell Wyatt, the name. Okay. Tiffany, New York could be significant. I can hear the song Gave by Zayn. So there's a song called Gave. You can listen to that. Maybe there's a message in the lyrics. Okay. Like seriously. There may be a message there. Okay. Justin, Judy, Jude. The month of May could be significant. Jeffrey, Eddie, Edward, Edison. Tuesday could be significant. June, Tia, Tiana, Tatiana. I'm hearing Mary. Okay, so group one, that's all I see for you. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Bye. Hello, group two. Let's see a person's late night thoughts of you. Second chance, reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. Pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. Healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Okay. This person knows they messed up, but they find it hard to admit it. They have a lot of pride here, blocking the progression of this relationship. Receipts. Evidence guilty as charged, exposed. Squad. Close friends, birds of a feather flock together, soul tribe. Okay. Okay, group 2. This person wants to reconcile with you. I see that they could be healing late at night. They're thinking about how they've messed up and they're trying to work on themselves. They want to be a better person. This could be someone you would hang out with often. You were close to them. Maybe you have mutual friends with this person. Okay. So we're going to clarify receipts. The Devil. Capricorn could be significant. Knight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Strong earth energy. Air signs could be significant also. And the King of Pentacles. Okay. I'm hearing greed. What's going on here? So receipts. I feel like there's a fast-moving energy, like someone rushing to prove themselves right, like prove a situation, or with squad, it could involve hearsay, like people gossiping, rumors. Okay. So perhaps this person could have been exposed by someone else. The Devil here is giving like this toxic energy. All right, let me see. Judgments. Yeah, it's definitely in regards to feeling exposed. So you could have exposed them, or someone close to you told you something about them. They're aware of this. The Hanged Man. So they're reflecting. Yeah, there could be a lot of like messages going around, texting, like who said this or who said that. All right, so you could have seen some message from a friend. Someone could have showed you evidence. But overall, this person just feels exposed and they don't want to admit that. They have a lot of pride, they're stubborn. And not to like call out this person or be like rude, but that's just what I'm seeing. And I see that they're actively working on themselves. Okay. All right, second chance. We've got Temperance. Yep. 10 of Cups. I had a feeling that would come out. And the 7 of Pentacles. There's a lot of patience. Temperance and the 7 of Pentacles. Let's talk about watching and waiting. I do see long-term stability. That's their plan. So they want to come back around in hopes of having a future with you, having a home, possibly children. Doesn't have to be children. It could be like a pet or something. But yeah, just to have shared happiness. Okay. So they have long-term goals with you. Four of Wands, 2 of Swords, 9 of Wands. This person has been blocking their emotions. Late at night, they are doing the work to like heal, to address their emotions, their feelings for you. Okay. I'm hearing like they get this sense of like peace, like when they have their quiet time, when they quiet their ego, it allows a chance for them to reflect and heal on the decisions they've made on this relationship and how they've blocked their emotions like in the past due to past wounds. With the Nine of Wands here, they could be really hurt from past people. Yeah, so they basically keep their feelings to themselves so they don't get hurt. They're trying to protect themselves. They do want this union, marriage, Four of Wands here. Okay. And they want to express this. Knight of Swords. Okay. So they could have been blocking their emotions, being stubborn, but late at night they get a chance to address their feelings and work on themselves. They may spy on you. This could be an ex or a situationship. They do feel a bit defeated late at night. Six of Swords. The Emperor. And the Five of Cups. I see they want to move past this defeated energy. I'm hearing loneliness, so they do feel lonely late at night. I almost said Nate at night. Someone's name could be Nate or Nathan, but there could have been a betrayal, an ending, and they reflect on this. Maybe they betrayed you, or this could represent past betrayals that they need to heal and move on from. Okay, and I see them doing so late at night. They want to step out of that energy. And the Six of Swords does talk about moving on together, reconciling. Okay, we've got like 3 people on this boat, so they want to carry you with them. Okay, so they want to move past the past like situation. You could be involved. There could have been third parties, but they hope to make peace with you. They do watch you. They do have regrets. This is the Seven of Swords. They're spying, possibly fake account. Very sneaky energy. They could be curious about you if you are like sneaking away from them. They could have suspicions. Maybe they wonder if you're seeing someone else. We're gonna get more cards on that. King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Water signs could be significant. I do see emotional exhaustion. Okay. At times I feel like their end goal isn't possible. Like they feel stuck in this ending. And this is like an ending that they don't want. They want the Ten of Pentacles ending where everything is good, stable, committed, happy energy. But they get this feeling of defeat instead. They're stressed. Ten of Wands. They have a lot of baggage that they need to move past. Princess of Pentacles. This person is working on their masculine energy, like stepping up, taking control of their life, being in control of their emotions. Okay. I'm hearing rational. I'm also hearing a song named Rational by Matt Mason. Alright, so I think I mentioned Aries already. We do have the Princess of Wands, so you do excite them. There's still like interest. They're very interested in you and coming back to you. Alright. Let's see, Seven of Swords. Alright, yeah, so Three of Cups and the Six of Cups. All right. They're wondering if you've got somebody. There could be a lot of talk when it comes to a friend group, your friend group or their friend group, or again, you have mutual friends, but there's something going around. They could be asking about you, asking friends about you. And they're doing it in a sneaky way. Yeah. So it's kind of like a different form of spying where they're trying to get information from other people rather than like looking at your social media. They could be doing that, but if you're like a very private person and they're limited, they could be trying to talk to other people and ask about you. Okay. And it could also tie in with them wondering if you're taken or not. Um, so let's see. Gift giving, apology, decisions, acceptance. So this person wants you to accept their apology when they do come through. They could be thinking of giving you something. That could be their love language. Gift giving, it does tie in with the Princess of Pentacles. All right, making an offer like a physical gift. Okay. All right. Let's see what messages come through. All right, now I feel like receipts does tie in with the Seven of Swords here and the Three of Cups. So the Oracle and the Tarot here are kind of like duplicated. Like there's some sort of gossip messages being exposed. All right. I saved your pictures. So they could be looking at pictures of you. This could be like group pictures also. Okay, so late at night they look at your pictures. I only want to be with you. All right. I was weak, I'm doing better now. All right, so they could have like stepped into a more like mature energy, masculine energy. We want the same thing. I'm mad at you. I don't have feelings for him/her. So if there was like a third party in the past, this person doesn't have feelings for that person. It could have been a hookup or someone to like distract themselves because they didn't want emotional attachment. They were like blocking off their feelings for you, trying to run away or distract themselves. So that could resonate for those who know that there was a third party influence. For others, the third party could be just like friends, a lot of gossip and rumors, and them trying to like talk about you or ask about you, really. We've got start today. All right, so this person feels like you both have a similar goal, okay, to have a lasting relationship, to reconcile. They see where they went wrong, and I did mention that they're healing late at night, so they're seeing how weak they were in the past, especially if they were tempted or they were just being a player and careless. If but I'm mad at you, they could feel like you are angry with them or there's some sort of like anger here. And this could be sprouting from the thought of you seeing someone else. They could have found out something about you, it's exposed. So they're not the only ones being exposed here. There could be information on you that they've found out from other people. And again, it depends on your dynamic, your situation here. All right, let's get names and initials. We've got S-A-T, Sat, like Saturday. So that could be significant. E-P, K-Q, H-O, J, F, G, X, Z, R. Someone could be a fan of Harry Potter. I see Hogwarts. Hogwarts, H-O-G. N, W, L, D, and I. Will, William, Wilson. September could be significant, could be your birthday, their birthday, a time frame for like a shift or something like that. Maybe contact, or maybe drama happened in September. We've got Diane, Diana. I see a girl group, a group of girls. Yeah, the word girl is here. So maybe there could have been interferences in regards to close friends. Okay, maybe fake friends, or a friend exposed something to you or them. Patrick, Patricia. We've got SEX. Kate, Katie, Catherine. Dog, D-O-G. We've got dig. This reminds me of like gold digger. I don't know. A song could be significant. Someone could sing. Is that the word relax? Relax, like chill out. Someone could be trying to calm another person down after something was exposed, drama, that kind of thing. Son, S-O-N. Someone could have a son or want a son. Elliot, Ellie. Ezra. Kiara, Kira. I think I said Dina. Joe, Joseph. Josephine. We've got jog. Someone could like to jog, work out. Dylan. We've got TEL, like telephone number. Maybe they are asking for your number, or they feel like reaching out late at night. The color teal could be significant. All right, so group 2, that's all I see for you. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Bye. Hello, group 3. Let's see a person's late night thoughts with you. Clarity. Bluff. Broken. Chasing. Okay, I see this person has been pretending. They want to be honest. Zero Fs, disregard, unfazed and unbothered, carefree. So this person has been acting like they don't care, like they're unbothered. We've got vacation, romantic getaway, spending time together, enjoying one-on-one time. Okay, so I'm getting the message that this person could be seeing you have fun with other people on vacation, that kind of thing. And they try to disregard that. They do feel heartbroken, especially if you are having fun with a lover rather than friends. So this person feels like pursuing you. Okay. I'm also seeing that they're trying not to chase you, like they are trying not to seem like they're desperate. So with broken here, you could be asking about an ex or someone who really hurt your feelings. Right? Okay. They find it difficult to be honest. Right? So it's kind of like this person has been in a toxic habit for so long that they've kind of lost themselves. And with the Hanged Man, they're trying to see things differently and see if like things could actually work out with you if they were like honest. Two of Swords. Okay, this person could be used to lying a lot. Okay, they could have lied to you. What is this? Okay, so with bluff here, this person has their guard up. I see them frustrated. Again, they don't want to seem like they're chasing you. They do want this union with the Four of Wands here. There could be competition. So again, if they're seeing you on vacation or having fun with others, they try to disregard it. But they wish it was them. They wish they could come back around with the Six of Cups here. They could also be reminded of how happy they were with you when they see you happy with others. They wish they could be a part of it, or it just reminds them of what they once had. Okay. All right, so this person could have hurt you by entertaining other people, exploring their options. So it led to an ending. This person could have felt like others were to like compete for their attention, their affection. All right, so yeah, there's definitely this player energy here with broken. All right, Scorpio could be significant, also Capricorn. But yeah, they were playing their field, or they played with your feelings, and it led to this destroyed energy. So let's see this person's late night thoughts. They are still trying to like act like they don't care. They're trying to pretend like they're not hurt. Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, Six of Swords, the Empress. All right, so they could see you as the Empress, feminine, beautiful, abundant, a motherly energy, and you're also like mature. And this player, oh my god, this person could be acting like a player with the Knight of Wands. I'm like, this player. But yeah, I feel like they could have been acting like a player. All right, so with the Four of Swords, this person thinks of you when they're like trying to sleep. Okay, like they're in bed, they're late night thoughts. They're trying to sleep. They're trying to move on. Okay. I feel like it's a part of their pretend game here. Like, I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm not gonna let this bother me. They're trying to be tough. They could have like this underlying energy of wanting to pursue, wanting to chase, but they're trying to stay strong and like not give in. With vacation, I'm also picking up that they wish they could like run away with you or get away with you. Okay. Someone is free spirited. Oh, wrong deck. Two of Wands. Five of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Princess of Wands. Alright. I'm seeing a lot of things. Now, there's some sort of plan here brewing. They're preparing themselves. Okay. I'm hearing backlash. So they feel like you would be hostile towards them if they were to reach out. They could have something prepared here. I'm going to dive deeper into that soon. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is like a homebody, someone nurturing, independent. All right, this person, I feel like this is representing them, like how they want to be. They want to be unbothered. It could also be that you're unbothered here. Okay, like you've moved on. So that's like a side message. But we have the Eight of Swords, which is limitation, negative thoughts, and the Six of Swords paired with that. So this person tries to move on and they still like get caught up in negative thinking, where they went wrong, overthinking. They have a lot of energy, like they want to pursue you. They think about that. Okay. So yeah, it's like they have urges late at night, but they just go to bed instead. They hold back a lot. They've got death. Scorpio could be significant. Alright, this person, we have the star also, Aquarius. They're hoping things would change. Death can represent a transformation here. And the Two of Wands is that they have some sort of plan. Yeah, they want to take action. They want to work on themselves, on this connection. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So we have two aces which talk about new beginnings, a fresh start, right? So they want stability and they want to work on giving that to you and this relationship, right? So yeah, this person, they're a bit back and forth where they want to be a better person and try and like make a move towards you. They think about pursuing you and being different, this whole connection being different, but they struggle with this mask that they're wearing where they want to brush it aside, they want to move on, they want to pretend like they don't care, they don't want to face their feelings. All right, they could want to like continue that lifestyle of just being flighty. Okay, but this is leading them into more issues, more chaos. Okay. All right, let's see. 5 of Swords. The Fool. Three of Wands. The Devil, Capricorn. Again, the Ace of Swords. They feel like communicating could lead to an argument. Okay. Yeah, it's like they're looking ahead, like they think about taking a risk, sending a message, and they feel like it wouldn't end well. Okay. King of Swords, air signs. Okay. This person feels like they've lost everything. You were someone they could really have a lasting commitment with. They could have been happy with you, went on vacation, but they lost that. They feel like they ruined things, like they self-sabotage. Okay. And that's something that it's hard to like get over. So they often think about how they messed up being a player or causing drama. Let's see what else we get. Pregnancy. Someone could have children. Physical touch could be their love language or yours. Moving on. Overthinking. Worry, mental health, analyzing. Yeah, they try to move on, but they feel stuck. They overthink. Alright. So they wonder what it would be like if they were to pursue you and try to like improve the relationship. But they don't really see a happy ending here. They feel like it would end up causing an argument. Oh, let's leave these. Let's move on to messages. I listen to my doubts and insecurities. Don't leave me. I stare at your pictures. So they could be admiring you. I love your sense of humor. I want to date you. I'm working on myself right now. So regardless of their mistakes and the mask that they wear, they're trying to work on themselves. The clarity here, they do want to be honest. And this does tie in with self-sabotage. I listen to my doubts and insecurities. All right, so they don't want you to leave. I'm going to surprise you. Right? So this person could surprise you with how they've changed, or they're thinking of like visiting you or something unexpected here. They do have a plan, as I mentioned. Okay. So it could be someone who didn't really get to date you. Maybe you two were flirtatious or just like testing each other, but they didn't actually get to have that chance of dating you and going out with you. So in a way, they wish they had this vacation energy, just one-on-one time. Okay. So let's get names and initials. We've got P, K, B, D, V, N, All right, so a voice note could be significant. R H E. I see the name Henry. G Y W. This person admires your body, your figure. A J. That could be someone's nickname. The word gay, G-A-Y. L-C. Got C-J. Jack Jackson. Got gal, G-A-L. S. M. I'm hearing Smith. Z and I. Ben, Benny. We've got bed, B-E-D. Bernard. Someone could have a beard. Okay. Lisa. Liam. Wayne. Kyle, Kylie. Andrew, Arnold. DJ, someone could be a DJ or that could be a nickname. We've got Bard, B-A-R-D, like a bard. Okay, like a singer, storyteller. Chris, Christopher, Christian. Arden. Ryan, Riley. I see the word delete. Okay, Leah. I see NPC. Video games could be significant, or NPC can represent someone who doesn't really know themselves. They're just like a fill-in character, someone who follows the crowd. So maybe they were acting like an NPC, like they were running around chasing things that just don't serve them. Meaningless stuff. All right. Desmond, Penelope, Justin. The word his NPC. Okay. I think I said William. Well, William. So group 3, that's all I see for you. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Bye. Hello, group 4. Let's see a person's late night thoughts about you. Confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. Breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. Stress, turbulence, tension, arguments, and peace. Balance, harmony, friendship. We've got new boo, new love, learning each other, flirtations, and hands off, territorial lover, staking claims, scaring off the competition. All right, this person could be thinking you have someone new. It is stressing them out. They're confused, they're overwhelmed, and they're feeling possessive, territorial. They don't want you with anyone else. Okay. They're very stressed out. For some of you, this could be someone you just started dating, like they're new to you and they could have some control issues. So you two are still getting to know each other, you're building a foundation, but they tend to like stress when it comes to romantic connections. Like they worry about betrayal or cheating, and it can be overwhelming. So if you like, I'm seeing like an example where you reply late or you kind of disappear, something like that, that could trigger confusion and uncertainty here with them, and they start to spiral from that event, that moment. Okay. I'm also seeing a friendship being significant. I do see that they want peace with you, they don't want to stress out. So if there's a problem, I see that they're thinking of making peace, gaining some sort of clarity here. For some, this is friends to lovers, and being lovers can feel a bit stressful at times because they're a bit scared of, betrayal. So I'm seeing many things. Take what resonates, but it could be someone who is just scared that they can lose you to another suitor. They're wondering if you have someone new. There could have been an argument. Yeah, okay. Someone could have lied or they weren't honest and it led to an argument, and that is stressing them out. I see them coming forward to make change, make peace with you. King of Cups, there's a sense of like understanding, compassion, wisdom. So they're deciding to be like the bigger person. Okay, Cancer could be significant. Water signs also. This person doesn't like drama or issues, so when it happens, it's like it's a lot to handle for them. Maybe they're not good at handling situations, like they have to have everything under control in a way, like they want peace, they don't want issues, basically. So they tend to like freak out when things go south. Um, yeah, and they have like an obsession of like correcting things, making things right, so everyone's happy. All right, so with new boo, this is definitely betrayal coming through. The Ten of Swords, the Empress. I feel like you're very attractive and you're attracting the eyes of many. Yeah, they want to claim you if they haven't already. If they have claimed you, like if you are their person, their partner, they are again fearing that someone else will try to flirt with you and you could like leave them. They've got the Tower. All right, so yeah, they're worried about betrayal, a breakup. Four of Pentacles, which is like the perfect card to tie in with hands off here. Someone who's possessive. Okay. Ten of Swords again. What's that? Just fall out. Go, go. Queen of Wands and the Five of Wands. So those two are flipping out together. And the Seven of Cups. All right. This person is just thinking you have options and there's like a ton of competition. Late at night, they're just so anxious, so like frustrated and riled up when they think of you. They feel like there's someone else. Maybe there's a separation for some of you. Maybe this person is just paranoid, but they are a clingy person. They're a territorial lover. So I see that's just how they are, at least for now, until they feel safe with you, until they feel reassured. Okay, so yeah, with the Queen of Wands, this is someone very confident, attractive. She draws a lot of attention. Okay, so they could see you that way and they feel like people are trying to get with you. If you and this person are just friends right now, they do have intentions of being more than friends, and they could get jealous easily. And they're just like worried that they'll be stuck in the friend zone and you'll go meet someone new. Okay. Right. Eight of Swords. The Ten of Wands. The Chariot, Cancer. Wheel of Fortune. This person is coming forward because they can't take the stress. So they're going to confront you. Or just like, I don't know what their approach is here. We'll find out later. If there has been an argument, it could just be to like make peace with you. Say sorry or try to understand you better. We've got Capricorn, the Devil here. Knight of Wands in reverse. That's impulsive behavior. This person could be very strong, or they like to fight, or they can fight really well. I don't know why they're so fired up here. Like there's this crazy energy. I don't know what this person is like, but their mood late at night or their energy is just chaotic. All right, so they could feel a bit obsessed with you. The Devil can also indicate someone who's very attractive. Like the Devil is a card of lust, temptation. So they feel like you're tempting. Maybe it's the way you dress or the way you are, your energy. This person is crazy over you. All right, let's see. We also have the Queen of Pentacles, Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And the Queen of Pentacles is someone like a homebody. That could be you or them. Like they'd rather stay at home. And maybe you're like more of an extrovert where you want to try new things. You maybe party often or something like that. That kind of triggers their uncertainty. This person could try to like see where you are. Like with the Chariot, it reminds me of like a vehicle like driving like to visit you or showing up randomly to see what's going on. Or I'm also hearing like GPS like tracking you or something like that. So let's see. Please, the Chariot, King of Swords. All right, so Death, Scorpio, and Six of Pentacles. This is a conversation. This is confrontation. They're coming forward to be honest with you about how they feel, or maybe some sort of suspicion that they want to address. Okay, but this is going to cause a big change, a shift. Okay, so it's a very important conversation that they're coming to address. All right, let's see. We've got self-aware. So this person is self-aware. They know how they are. Seduction. I figured that would come out because of this Devil card with the Queen of Wands. It says lust, temptation, irresistible. Persistence, holding on, patience, cycles, and personal life. Upbringing, family, finance, legal matters, home, and pets. Now, I don't know if they've experienced this like in their parents' dynamic, where maybe the masculine was very controlling, or some sort of something happened maybe in their upbringing that made them this way, that made them so fiery. passionate about the people they love. All right, so this person is holding on to you. We're gonna get messages. Self-rejection. So I feel like that ties in with you and this person just being friends right now. They're not sure if you want to be their lover, but they feel possessive. Taking accountability. So this person is again self-aware. They're taking accountability for their actions. This could also be in relation to an argument. I can't sleep well without you. So late at night, this person struggles to fall asleep because they have a lot of energy, a lot of passion. Again, it's like they're fired up. Like to sleep, you need peace. You need to be quiet and just drift off into a blissful state. And this person finds it hard to sleep because they have you on their mind and they're possibly creating scenarios in regards to a third party, or for some, there is actually a third party on your side. I've always wanted you. I don't want to leave. So this feels like a friend. Like these messages here correlate with someone who doesn't have you yet, like someone who wants to claim you and they've been yearning, wanting you for a while. I've denied feelings for you, so maybe they were fighting their feelings and now everything is just like coming out. I was weak, I'm doing better now. Yeah, so they feel like it was silly to try and fight their feelings. Um, they don't want you to find someone else. I can see why they would be frustrated because of self-rejection and their denial here, possibly feeling unworthy, like your appearance or, your energy is so strong and seductive. They feel like they can't be with someone like you. Okay. So they tend to like yearn late at night. Let's get names and initials. P, M, like PM, nighttime. O, W, C, A, R, T, D. See the word dart? D-A-R-T. N, Y, New York City. F, you've got NFT. S, G, V, U, K. England could be significant, and SUV could be significant. We've got the word own, O-W-N. All right, which sounds very possessive. Warren. The word war. This person would fight over you. Yeah. We've got pod, like podcast. The name Susan. Skylar. They've got art. Someone could make art, draw, paint. Mike, Michael, Mikey. The word post. So social media could be significant. Maybe they're seeing you post with other people, which triggers them. You've got mud, like making a mess. The word car, cart, cart and car. Kyle, Kylie. Sarah. We've got scar. Maybe this person has a scar. That could also be emotionally. They could have been betrayed. Okay, or something from childhood. Maybe their parental dynamic was a bit traumatic. Dylan. I see mute, like not listening. Maybe you tried to reassure them before and they still have suspicions. Well, take what resonates. All right. I see port, P-O-R-T. Ports, car and ports, like portable. Something about visiting. I feel like there's they could try to like watch you by driving around your area. I don't know, for some of you. All right. So, oh, is that the word scarf? A scarf could be significant. I see my car. The name's Sadie. Tom, Thomas. Okay. So group 4, that's all I see for you. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Bye.